He's the two-time best-selling author.
Start with why and Leaders Eat Last.
Third most watched TED Talk of all time.
Leadership is extremely difficult. Anyone can be a leader. Leadership is a choice. We forget that leadership is a team sport. None of us is strong enough or smart enough to do this together. There are some people who just want to fix. I'm going to fix you, I'm going to fix you, I'm going to fix you. And we see no results and then we walk away. No. That's because we're doing the wrong thing. Our job isn't to fix. Our job is to hold space. Our job is to create an environment in which we can help them think through and talk through the challenges that they're having. We don't need a crisis and we don't need a global pandemic for us to express empathy and check in on our people. That's just called good leadership. And what I really hope is that skill, again, that very human skill we just lean on our own humanity, remains now in a post-COVID world. Actually worrying about our people rather than as just cogs in a machine. So maintaining that empathy and that concern for people ranks still very, very high. There are many leaders who think that they always have to put on a positive face because that's what motivates or inspires their team. That is toxic positivity. What that actually does is it backfires, because if people are actually struggling and they see that you're always positive, then they think there's actually something wrong with them, because if you're positive and I'm not, then maybe I'm broken or something. And so for a leader to express their humanity, what that does is it encourages other people to do the same. If companies are trying to encourage leadership at lower levels, then you have to incentivize that behavior. Very often, I hear this from formal leaders all the time. I hear this from people in the hierarchy. They say, we only incentivize performance. You can't incentivize performance. It doesn't exist. You can only incentivize behavior. And so if a team does well or a team does badly, are we incentivizing the person who took a leadership position, or the one who stepped up? And we have to remember, trust is a feeling. Trust is a very, very human feeling. It's not an order. We can't order people to trust us. We can't say, if you know what's best for you, you should trust me. Well, it doesn't really work that way. We sort of have to earn trust. I get a kick out of leaders who say to their people, prove to me why I should trust you. It's actually the opposite. It's actually the leader who has to prove why their people should trust them. Remember that 100% of customers are people. 100% of employees are people. 100% of investors are people. It's not about the profit, it's not about the product. When you become obsessed about those things, you're ignoring the very fact that business is human. And the more you understand human beings, the better you do at business. And by the way, it turns out you're human too. So all of leaders are people too. Thanks so much. Thanks for the interview. It was really fun. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Thanks for having me.